Hey, folks, welcome to the Tom Petty Project podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Brown, and I wanted to give you a special episode today to celebrate the 18th birthday of Jake Thistle. So, those of you who are sort of regulars to the podcast will know that I spoke to Jake on a live stream a few weeks ago, and Jake talked about his introduction to Tom Petty, his sort of collaborations with the band, and the opportunities that he's had to interact with members of the Heartbreakers and sort of the wider Tom Petty community, and also played 7 Tom Petty Heartbreakers and Mudcrutch songs, as well as one of his own originals. So what I thought I'd do is put together an edit of that stream that focuses just on the music for you, because again, 18 years old this guy's turning, and he's already put out one outstanding album with another one on the way, and dozens and dozens, maybe hundreds at this point, of fantastic performances on his YouTube channel, which you should definitely check out, and I will put a link to in the episode notes. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the music that came out of my my wonderful hour and 45 minutes, or maybe just over 2 hours, that I spent with Jake Thistle the second time around. Okay. Song first, maybe.
Sounds good. I'll do. I think we talked about this last time, but I always really enjoy, especially Tom. You know, when there's such a great band behind him all the time, and that's not in the room with me. I'm always trying to reimagine songs however I can. But this is one I've never tried on piano, but I wanted to. I especially wanted to break it out for this feed, just because you know, the album you're reviewing this week, and it's going to be a good time. And this is one of my favorites off that one. And this is also the. This was one of the first songs that I was lucky enough to play with a few of the Heartbreakers out in LA. We opened with Learn and Fly, and then we kind of kicked off like we kind of started acoustic, you know, ease everyone in, and then this was like the rock thing that we opened with. But I hope you like it. Take her away with your money and your cocaine. You keep thinking that her mind is gonna change, but I know everything is okay. She's gonna listen to her heart. It's gonna tell her what to do. She might need a lot of loving, but she don't need you. To think that I'm being used, you want her to think it's over. You can't see it doesn't matter what you do, and buddy, you don't even know her. She's gonna listen to her heart. It's gonna tell her what to do. She might need a lot of loving, but she don't need you. You just can't creep up behind her, and you can't understand. She's my girl, she's my girl. Yeah. Gonna tell her what to do. She might need a lot of loving, but she don't need you. So I hope you like that one. I figured I'd start off with that one just because of the You're Gonna Get It week,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not exactly sure why, but I fall into these patterns on the piano. And so basically, no matter what piano, whether it's at like a guitar store, my school here,
Yep.
I cannot sit down without going a little bit into Summer Highland Falls by Billy Joel, or Late for the Sky, or Blue Sunday.
Okay.
For whatever reason, I'm doing that lick all the time. So if you want to hear that one, I'm sitting at the piano. So
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Absolutely. Let's do it.
I am sitting at the piano, so I promise that every time I sit here, I play it. So I'll prove my point. But
Perfect.
She took her rolled up 20 out of her pocket and paid for my cigarettes. We were friends at first sight in the 7-Eleven light. She said, here, let me cover it. And I rolled shotgun all that night. She drove, never made a sound. And I asked if there was anything wrong. She said, nothing worth talking about. It's a blue Sunday down the interstate. A blue Sunday, yeah, blue with shades of gray. Her backseat could have been a hotel. I slept for 1,000 years. Every now and then she'd laugh out loud for no reason. I pretended not to hear, and rolled my jacket out under my head and stretched my body out. Couldn't be too far in front of her daddy's bloodhounds. I ain't gonna worry now. And it's a blue Sunday down the interstate. A blue Sunday, yeah, blue with shades of gray. A blue Sunday we never met before. A blue Sunday when it's time to leave, you go. My only complaint about that song is that it's not long enough. Let's see, I'll do this one. I talked about this one a little earlier.
Okay.
This is a Mudcrutch song, but I figure I'll do it. Graduated high school when I bought her a trailer in a little park by the side of the road. I could have had the Army, I could have had the Navy, and know I had to go for a mobile home. I guess I gave it all to you, babe. All up to you in that trailer, too bad. kept up my interest, I kept up my payment. She never said goodbye, I never asked why. Oh man, we used to dance to Leonard Skinner. Oh boy, you look so good at times. Oh, I guess I gave it all to you, babe. But there wasn't room in that trailer for two, babe. Yeah. Well, I can't find a thing, babe, that gives me an answer that shines any light on the way things went. I get by on my own time. I ain't cut out for working, I ain't cut out for nothing that pays my rent. Oh, I guess I gave it all to you, babe. All up to you in that trailer too, babe. So that one's always just a really fun one to play.
Yeah, super, super cool.
I'll play the version I have now for it, though, without 1,000 words. Somehow it was 15 seconds, but it still had more words than the final cut. Well, I'm hypnotized by the lines rushing by on the road, keeping time in song, feeling the highway below. Not worried about figuring out my life, no one ever seems to make it out alive. No, I'm just seeing how long I can survive. Well, the news reports hell, 'cause that's what sells on the TV. I tuned it out so long ago, it just wasn't fooling me. Well, it's the same sad story told a different way to fill time between the commercials they play. Well, I'd rather be hypnotized by the lines on a highway. And I'm living on the road, get away from it all. The hoping we're not too far gone, and keep my distance from the parts of the world that don't belong. When I'm hypnotized by the lines on the road and keeping time in song. People got something to share, but I just don't care what they're thinking. Whether their ideas are bad or even worse, it just depends on what they're drinking. They'll tell you how to live, but they don't have a clue, and they'll say they know it better than you. Say life's so short when it's the longest thing they ever do. And I'm living on the road, get away from it all. gone. And keep my distance from the parts of the world that don't belong. When I'm hypnotized by the lines on the road and keeping time in song. Well, the days don't last, so the world goes fast asleep. The cars train off the road until it's just a highway and me. I watch a line open road as I drive, wonder where I'm gonna ride. Not worried about figuring out my life, no one ever seems to make it out alive. I'm just seeing how long I can survive. And I'm hypnotized by the lines rushing by on the road.
Absolutely fabulous, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So good.
It'd be funny if I said, no, I don't know that one either. After hyping it up so much. Waiting by the side of the road for day to break so we could go down into Los Angeles. Dirty hands, worn out knees. Ooh, well, I keep crawling back to you. Ooh, well, I keep crawling back to you. The ranger came with burning eyes. The chambermaid awoke surprised. I thought she'd seen the last of him. She shook her head, let him in. Ooh, well, I keep crawling back to you. Ooh, well, I keep crawling back to you. Well, hey, baby, there's something in your eyes trying to say to me that I'm gonna be alright if I believe in you. That's all I wanna do. Well, it was me and my sidekick. Well, he was drunk and I was sick. We were caught up in a barroom fight till in the end shot out the light. Well, I'm so tired of being tired. Sure as a night follow day. Most things I worry about never happen anyway. Ooh, and I keep crawling back to you. Ooh, well, I keep crawling back to you.
Perfect,
So I
man.
hope you like that one.
Absolutely perfect.
I saw another one in there for You and Me. We talked about Last DJ a little bit before, so
Yep.
I'll do that one.
Right on.
Take a look at what I've got. I can't promise you a lot, but you and me and the road ahead. I can't save you from yourself. You gotta want it. All that's left, like you and me, and the road ahead. Wherever that wind might blow, wherever that river rolls, you know I will go with you. Ooh. Looking over the mountain's crown, water roars and tumbles down like you and me. And the road ahead, wherever that wind might blow, wherever that river rolls, you know I will go with you. Ooh. Oh, with you and me, the road ahead. This is the first song I learned on guitar.
There we
No
go.
excuse if I start messing it up.
It's an origin story.
guitar,
It's
at
good.
least. Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. I'm gonna stand my ground. It won't be turned around. And I'll keep this world from dragging me down. I'm gonna stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I will stand my ground, and I won't back down. Well, I know what's right, and I got just one life. And in a world that keeps on pushing me around, but I stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I will stand my ground, and I won't back down. No. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I will stand my ground, and I won't back down. No, I won't back down.
Right on, brother. That's absolutely awesome.
So I know how this will go as much as you.
An exclusive for the podcast. It's good.
Yes. I got a room at the top of the world tonight. I can see everything tonight. I got a room where everyone can have a drink, forget those things that went wrong in their life. I got a room at the top of the world tonight. I got a room at the top of the world tonight. I got a room at the top of the world tonight, and I'm coming down. I got someone who loves me tonight. Got over $1,000 in a bank, and I'm alright. Look deep in the eyes of love. Look deep in the eyes of love and find out what you were looking for. I got a room at the top of the world tonight. I got a room at the top of the world tonight. I got a room at the top of the world tonight, and I'm coming down more. And I am coming down. I wish I could feel you tonight. Little one, you're so far away. I wanna reach out and touch your heart. Yeah, like they do in those things on TV. And I love you. Please love me. I'm not so bad. And I love you so. I got a room at the top of the world tonight. I got a room at the top of the world tonight. I got a room at the top of the world tonight, and I ain't coming down. No, I ain't awesome.
So just let me get that straight. You've never done that one on piano before?
Not to my knowledge. I mean, maybe in a live feed once, but I can't think of a time. So I appreciate it. It's always fun to try and figure it out, you know.
Yeah, live in front of an audience. That takes balls, dude. Massive props.
When there's no safety net, you know. It's funny how the crowd gathers around anyone living life without a net. Here you are.
Okay, I think probably we should wrap up because that's a really good a really good song to sign off on, I think.
Okay, I really hope you all enjoyed that. I think that Jake's rendition, his piano rendition of Room at the Top, was one of the standouts for me. Really enjoyed also him listening to him play Lines on the Road and Trailer, which was a little bit unexpected too. It's great to hear an authentic voice interpreting Tom Petty's music rather than just simply covering it, which is why I've sort of named this episode Jake Thistle Interpretations. If you want to learn more about Jake, go to jakethistle.com. Go find out where he's playing, and if you're anywhere near where he is playing, go support him live. Please go to his website and download his album. It's $8.98, which for Tom Petty fans will be a significant price point. And you can also pick up some merchandise. He's also selling his CDs coming up pretty soon. He sold a whole bunch of them that sold out really quickly, and he's getting more, and put a little bit of pressure on to definitely follow through on his idea of getting some vinyl of the first album. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram at the Tom Petty Project, and on Twitter at Tom Petty Project, and you can always find me on YouTube. As a reminder, my podcast isn't affiliated with the Tom Petty estate. So if you want official Tom Petty merchandise, go to tompetty.com. Go to the official Tom Petty YouTube channel if you're going to check out music. Please don't buy sort of third-party, non-authorized merchandise, and try to support the estate where and when you can. And don't forget to check out the Tom Petty Nation and Tom Petty Fans Forever Facebook groups. So until we meet again, it's not even going to be next week, it'll be in a few days. Keep listening to and sharing Tom's music. Try to be kind. Try to say I love you to someone at least once a day. Stay safe and healthy, and I'll be back with you again to talk about Tom Petty and Tom Petty's music. Bye-bye.